Good afternoon. NINJADEN here again to impart some more instruction and some teaching of Ninpo Budo Taijutsu. And just to emphasize, Taijutsu has nothing to do with weapons. Taijutsu is pure technique. What we were talking about the last episode was the Sanshin No Kata, which is the 5 ruling kata, the 5 elements of the universe, okay? Which is going this way. You have void, right? Then you have wind. Then you have water. Then you have earth. Then you have fire, okay? It's not necessarily in that that order, but the main takeaway here is these elements are very strong, very powerful in the universe. And just to recap quickly to go into our next kata, which is Fu, which is wind, but we're going to recap the other ones first. Remember, I was telling you guys that it's good to protect your heart whenever possible. So there's a stance where you've got your foot forward, and you've got about 60% weight on your back leg, right? But it's like this. It's like a T. So then when you go into 45, you're actually with Ka no Kata. Somebody's trying to hit you with a right hook, right? You go on a 45 and you first step, absolutely first step, go into posture. So important. Because if you try to initiate fire with just like you're standing, right, and a natural posture, you're not into fighting posture or defense posture, you're not going to have the power that you need. So you have to go into posture, go into 45, right? And usually when they take a swing, you move enough that they miss you. But what you can do is, instead of going like this, right, that's your heart side. So you say somebody is actually trying to left hook you or right hook you, whatever. Okay, so you're into posture. Step 1, into posture. Step 2, trap. Throw your arm up and trap their arm once they've committed, right? So you throw your arm up, trap their arm. That's step 2, okay? Step 3 is change the shifted weight on your front leg to your back leg and move it forward. So when you move your back leg forward, now you're shifting your weight 60% the other way, okay? 60, 70%. Actually, I would suggest maybe even 80%. That way you have more power when you come in. So what you would do is when you're striking, okay, you're on your heart side, but you're going to their left or whatever's closer. It doesn't have to be the left or the right. It can be either one. But you're hitting the soft tissue of the neck with a shutoken. It's called the shutoken strike, like this. Okay? Shutoken, like that. So the third step is you switch. Okay? You're switching. So fourth and final step, right in. You're going right into the soft tissue of their neck. Boom, like that. Really explosive. So when you So here's the movement, okay? So the first movement is, okay, you're in Shinsen no Kamai, which is a natural posture. Somebody is about to swing at you. You go into posture, you throw your arm up and you drop their arm, right? Then you shift your weight and go in. At the same time, you're using Shutoken right into their neck. This will be hard enough and powerful enough, most likely, to knock them down, okay? And if you use Shutoken on their collarbone, you're gonna break it. You're gonna break it for sure, because the collarbone doesn't take much to break. So try not to do that because you might hurt your hand too. So go into the soft tissue of the neck here, okay? Soft tissue of the neck. Okay, so that's Ka no Kata. Now we're going into water. Water is a little different. Water is like, okay, first step, you're in Shinsen no Kamai, right? Ordinary posture. Say somebody has, they're trying to hit you with a left jab or something, left straight punch or something, right? And you go like this, you trap their arm, right? Throw it up, or you can go down like that, right? Then take your Shutoken and go like that, right to the side of the neck. Boom, like that. Boom. So it should be a fluid motion, okay? So it's like this, right? You're trapping their arm, and so that they can't hit you, but you're actually using the power to knock it away. So when you come up, you're knocking it away enough so that you can take your Shutoken strike and hit them on the side of the neck. That's water. Okay? That's Sui no Kata. Okay? So the first step is you go into posture. Second step is you throw your arm up and you don't block, but you trap their arm from coming in on you. Third step, you move forward with the same leg, so it's different. See, with fire, you're switching, right? But with water, it's all fluid on one side. So when you come in, you're going like that. Oh, one other thing I should mention: when you're using these kata, if you use your spirit shout, you're going to activate the hara. Possibly, you're going to have more power. So when you come in, you go ha like that, right? Here, right? Here, like that. Here, right? So you're actually you're activating the hara, so you actually have more power. Okay, so that way you have the power of more. It's more intensified because you're using your spirit show. You're actually using your spirit more when you're attacking your enemy with a counterattack, right? Okay. Thirdly, the third one is Fu no Kata. Now, some people, when they do Fu no Kata, I've seen this variation. What they do is they go like that, right? Up to their throat or something, or to the face. But the way I was trained, Fu no Kata is like this. You are in a Shinsen no Kamai, right? And you turn around and you nail the opponent on the back of the neck. Boom, like that. So you're whirling, and you have this hand up just in case, right? You have this hand up. So first step is you're in Shinsen no Kamai, then you pivot your foot and go around the person. So if somebody's coming at you or trying to strike you or something, maybe they're trying to get a hold of you, grab you or something. You're whirling around them. So when you come to their blind side, you're already behind them. Then you boom, like this. So just imagine somebody there and they're trying to grab me. So I'm coming around and I go, yeah, like that, right? Right in the back of the neck. So that's going to hurt. You can follow up with a strike, a thumb strike, Botoken to the ribs. Okay. So, guys, that's all I'm going to teach you today, and look forward to seeing you again. And have a great day. I hope you've learned something. Do practice your postures. Practice them perfect. Practice them thousands of times. And also the Sanshin No Kata practice will make perfect. You will be fluent that way. Fluid. Your motion will flow. Okay, it won't be choppy. It won't stop. Right? You'll be flowing. So you won't even have to think. It'll be like second nature. Okay. Sayonara. Good night.